the science of how social media ruins lives. In the digital age, social media stands as a colossal bridge connecting millions across the globe, fostering a tapestry of interactions rich with learning and joy. However, beneath its glittering surface lies a complex web of psychological effects, casting long shadows on mental well-being. This intricate dance between light and shadow calls for a deeper understanding and mindful engagement to harness the positive while mitigating the negative. The curated showcases of perfection on these platforms often distort perceptions of self-worth, as endless streams of enhanced realities fuel comparison and self-doubt. This digital mirage, while enchanting, can erode self-esteem, painting a picture of inadequacy and spawning a silent epidemic of anxiety among its spectators. Yet, amid this turmoil, social media remains a potent tool for connection, serving as a beacon for lost relationships and a platform for voices seeking a chorus. The challenge, then, is to navigate this digital landscape with intention and wisdom. Crafting a sanctuary within the vastness of the internet involves curating content that uplifts and inspires, setting boundaries to reclaim time and peace, and fostering authentic connections that bridge the gap between the virtual and the tangible. It's about becoming digital gardeners, pruning the harmful while nurturing the fruitful, ensuring that our online spaces are reflections of joy, learning, and genuine interaction. In embracing this mindful approach, we unlock the potential for social media to be a source of positive reinforcement, a gateway to diverse perspectives, and a catalyst for real-world change. It's a journey towards finding balance, where each scroll, like, and share is a step taken with purpose and awareness, weaving a narrative of resilience and well-being in the tapestry of our digital lives. In the curated galleries of social media, beauty and success are often portrayed through a distorted lens, presenting an illusion of perfection that is both enticing and deceptive. This digital mirage, filled with edited snapshots and filtered visages, serves as a constant reminder of what we're led to believe we lack. For the youth navigating these platforms, the chasm between reality and this polished virtual world widens, engendering feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. The psychological snare of comparison traps many in a cycle of anxiety and isolation, as the quest for validation becomes an endless pursuit in the echo chambers of the internet. As we scroll through our feeds, we're often confronted with content that strikes a chord of discord, stirring up a maelstrom of emotions. Social media, in its quest for engagement, frequently amplifies divisive and harmful narratives, igniting outrage and breeding dissatisfaction. These algorithms, designed to keep us hooked, inadvertently warp our perceptions and sour our interactions, leaving us ensnared in a web of emotional turmoil. The digital arena becomes a battleground where polarized views clash, and the casualty often is our collective sense of empathy and understanding. The allure of social media is undeniable, offering a never-ending stream of rewards for our engagement. Likes, comments, and shares feed our desire for social validation, releasing dopamine and ensnaring us in a cycle of addiction-like behavior. This constant digital engagement comes at a cost, encroaching on our sleep and disrupting our productivity. The blue light from screens and the incessant need to stay connected push our natural rhythms into disarray, impacting not just our physical health, but our cognitive functions and overall sense of well-being. Acknowledging the pitfalls of our digital engagements marks the beginning of a journey toward a more balanced and healthy relationship with social media. It is in the cultivation of mindful interaction, rooted in self-awareness and deliberate intent, that we find a pathway to mitigate the adverse effects of this digital behemoth. To navigate this realm with care, we must first become architects of our digital experience, selecting content that uplifts rather than diminishes, that inspires rather than drains. It's about creating a sanctuary amidst the noise, where positive interactions flourish, and where we can find respite from the constant barrage of comparisons. Cultivating a space of authenticity and meaningful connection can transform our experience, turning social media into a tool for genuine interaction rather than a source of contention. By engaging with content that resonates with our true selves and fosters a sense of community, we can rebuild the bridges that the digital divide has threatened to erode. Equally important is the practice of critical consumption. Questioning the sources and intent behind the content we consume acts as a bulwark against the tide of misinformation and sensationalism that seeks to sweep us along. By arming ourselves with curiosity and skepticism, we become adept at discerning truth from fiction, reducing the impact of harmful narratives on our psyche. Ultimately, the journey towards mindful social media use is a personal one, requiring a recalibration of our priorities and a reevaluation of what we truly value. It's about recognizing the intrinsic worth of offline moments and the richness of real-world connections. By setting boundaries around our digital consumption and fostering practices that enrich rather than deplete, we can reclaim our mental space and find harmony in the interconnected world of today. Intentionality is key. Users should assess their motivations and expectations from social media interactions, consciously choosing content that enriches and uplifts. Limiting time spent on platforms, using features that track and manage usage, and curating feeds to reflect positive influences can foster a more supportive digital environment. Social media can enhance real-world relationships when used to foster genuine connections. Engaging in meaningful conversations, sharing experiences, and offering support online can strengthen bonds. However, balancing online interactions with face-to-face connections ensures a richer social tapestry. Developing a critical eye towards content can protect against misinformation and emotional manipulation. Verifying sources, seeking diverse perspectives, and engaging with information critically can enhance users' understanding and resilience against divisive or misleading narratives. Awareness of social media's impact on mental health is crucial. Recognizing signs of distress or negative changes in mood and behavior can prompt timely interventions, such as seeking professional help or adjusting social media habits. Self-compassion and understanding that online portrayals are not full reflections of reality can alleviate pressure and foster a healthier self-image. In conclusion, as we stand at the crossroads of digital innovation and traditional values, the journey ahead demands a conscious effort to meld the best of both worlds. Social media, with its vast potential for growth, learning, and connection, beckons us to engage with it mindfully, to sift through its offerings with a discerning eye, and to embrace its vastness without losing sight of the tangible joys and bonds that enrich our lives. The task at hand is not to shun the digital realm, but to weave it seamlessly into the fabric of our daily experiences, ensuring that our engagement enriches rather than detracts from the essence of human connection. As we start this path, let us remember that the art of living well in this era is marked by our ability to find harmony between our digital engagements and the irreplaceable value of real-world interactions. In this quest for balance, InfoBurst remains your companion, guiding you through the ever-evolving landscape of social media with insights that empower and inform, helping you to forge a life that's as fulfilling online as it is offline.